Hey, welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. I'm SJ. You guys know you're my ears and eyes. So today we are doing couples that are either together, you guys just reconciled, like the current energy, if you're dating, in a connection, or somebody that you just reconciled with, okay? Just take what resonates, okay? This is for people who are dealing with each other, okay? All right, so I am going to be using my Intuitive Truth Oracle deck, okay? This is a sturdy deck. It is a tarot size, so it fits in the palm of your hand. It is a long-lasting deck, okay? This is the last week for pre-orders when it comes to this deck, okay? Pre-order just means that yours is going to be sent to you and mailed out to you before it goes on my Amazon, my website, or my Etsy shop, okay? So you'll have your copy before it's available, or you'll have your copy sent to you before it's available anywhere else, okay? All right. So, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, you could do so by clicking on my website, okay? That's down in the description box below. If you want like a mini reading, you don't want like a full reading, you can do so by clicking on my Etsy shop. All right? So let's check out. I did pull the current energies already. We do have trust. It says a situation is calling for you to have faith. This could be the one, the romantic, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek, but it is in reverse. And then we have by the book. All right? Reconciliations at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this is somebody that you are definitely, you guys reconcile, you may break up or, you know, split up and then you guys reconcile sort of thing. But I feel like this is for the ones who just recently reconciled. There is a strong energy here that this time when you reconciled, it was different. How you felt was different. How you viewed this person was different, okay? With trust, the situation is causing for you to have faith, okay? I feel like this may have been somebody that you thought you were supposed to be with forever. This is somebody that you really thought was the one, but it's just something about this last time that you guys were separated. Either they did something, you heard something, or just something took place to where now you're seeing this person a little bit differently. You're not sure if this person is the one, okay? You may have even thought that this person was your twin flame or just whatever, and now you're not really sure if this is somebody that you want to share the rest of your life with. Like there's an energy here of being confused. With by the book, that is the universal law card. That is the card that says the energy you put out is the energy that you receive back. No, you're not a bad person. No, you know, it doesn't mean that, you know, you're putting out funky energy. It literally just means that there may be shadow work or certain level of trauma or healing or something that you're avoiding, and that keeps being projected out. And if it's this particular person that keeps coming back, it's like this is a soul contract, okay? Because for a lot of you guys, I'm picking up that a lot of you guys have a very strong connection with this person. So you're not really understanding, how do I have such a strong connection with this person, but I'm starting to see synchronicities and signs and things that maybe this isn't my person. Well, it's because you guys have had past lives together. This is like a strong soul tie or a strong soulmate, okay? But you guys are only meant to come together to learn certain lessons and things. So the more that you guys would break up and you would grow and evolve and learn from those times that you guys either broke up and then got back together, your healing helped you to see that this person may not have been healing at the same rate as you, or that maybe I don't see this person the same way that I did before, since, you know, I really started putting in work on healing and evolving. I can see that this person is not. I can see that, you know, maybe this person, I'm not supposed to wait for this person to get their lives together, but you're absolutely not. You're not supposed to wait on anybody to do anything, because we all have free will. Okay. So let's find out what this is about. Why is trust here, Spirit? Why is trust here? Why is trust here? So with trust, this situation could be causing for trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right? With karma here at play, we also have regret and remorse and justice. All right? Like I said before, you guys may have gotten back together too soon for your liking. For some of you guys, this person may have cheated on you or involved someone else, and you guys just got back together too soon. For some of you guys, I'm feeling like with the trust that this situation is causing for you to have faith, And then, the Justice card is here. This is an energy that everything is going to work out the way it is supposed to work out. Okay? This person isn't getting away with anything, but you also have to take accountability. If you reconciled with this person when you weren't ready, well, you still have to take accountability for that. Why? Because when we take accountability for our actions, the only people we can control is ourselves, right? So if we take accountability for the fact we took somebody back a lot sooner than what we should have, we didn't heal all the way, or we knew that we weren't completely over the situation that happened, we just took them back because low key, if you're honest with yourself, either you didn't want that person to be with someone else, or you didn't want that person to go back to who they cheated with, or you didn't want that person to just run around being single, or you were afraid of what social media would say or what your parents would say. You have to take accountability for that. Why? Because when you take accountability for that, you can work on the reasons why you felt like the validation of others was more important than your happiness. Why is it the idea of them going back to the person that they cheated with is so crippling to you that you became codependent on having this person back in your life? When you can work on those issues and heal them, then you don't repeat those same things, right? That's the life coach in me, spreading a little knowledge to y'all right fast, okay? So just trust that all of this is working out the way that it is supposed to, okay? As long as you're working on the reasons why you have regret and remorse, justice will be in your favor. If you hold on to this situation, because you see how regret and remorse is in the middle, as long as you work on regret and remorse and why you feel that way, okay? And even if you're the person who did the cheating, or you're the person who put work before this connection, because it doesn't have to be another person. It could just be that you were putting other people, friends, work, whatever, in front of someone else. If you were the person that was doing this in the past, as long as you're healing that, justice is going to work out in your favor. If you're holding on to this situation and staying in those karmic cycles and staying in those patterns, then karma is going to play itself out. You see what I'm saying? So it's like either way it goes, just trust that this is all going to work out the way that it's supposed to be. And you still have an opportunity to choose on what side you're going to be on. Why is this could be the one in reverse, Spirit? Why is this could be the one in reverse? Why is this could be the one in reverse? Oop. That fell on the floor, and I cannot take it because it fell on the floor. Ooh, I got questions, Spirit. If y'all can see them two cards that just came out, I have questions. So, this makes a lot of sense why some of you guys are feeling like you regret taking this person back. All right. So this could be the one is in reverse. Because this person could have received an STD or gotten an STD or received some spiritual blockages. But maybe you can already see that they're moving in a way that shows they didn't learn a damn thing. So maybe, and toxic traits and behaviors came out. So maybe they're still messaging people. Maybe, they're still wanting to not use protection. Maybe, just whatever the case may be, okay? So now you're realizing, this person didn't learn any damn thing. Plus, this person, if this person got something during a separation with you, okay, you really could be seeing like, you know what? I don't see myself not using some form of protection with this person anymore. And I just feel like, that's not what I want in my life, like no judgment or whatever, but it's just, you see that this person is still operating like we talked about before. They're not learning their lesson. Like, what does Spirit have to do to get you to learn? So that makes complete sense why some of you guys are in regret and remorse, because maybe you're not fully over that. Okay? Maybe you're not fully over that, and maybe you're feeling like you should have. Because there's a feeling that maybe you guys took this person back and you just feel like this person, the way that they're acting doesn't show that they truly understand the damage that they did. And you're like, you know what? I regret reconciling with you. I should have never reconciled with you. I should have taken more time. But like I said, the situation is going to work out the way that it's supposed to work out. Okay? As long as you're learning from this regret and remorse, justice is going to take place. If you don't and just ignore it, oh, I'm just going to dismiss my feelings, I don't want to argue with this person, karma is going to play out the way karma is going to play out. Karma is not a punishment. Karma simply means the energy that you put out is what you receive. If you know that somebody has an STD, or that they got an STD, and let's say it was curable, okay? It was a curable STD. They got it while y'all were separated and they're good now. But if you see that they are still having one night stands without protection, trying to link up with people online, they haven't learned their lesson, they're still in this toxic mind frame, well, the energy that you're putting out is that you're ignoring red flags. So the energy that's going to come back to you is red flags, right? Because that's how that works. So if it's a situation where it's like, I just don't want to make this person mad, I don't want to argue with this person, you know what I mean? Like, we just got back together. Maybe they just need some time to process that. Maybe they'll get better over time. You're literally ignoring the red flags. You're ignoring your intuition. That's not a punishment, but whatever karma comes back from that, the energy you put out was ignoring the protection the universe had for you, that God had for you, your intuition, ignoring the red flags, the signs that were blatantly in your face. So what comes back to you is red flags and things that you were warned about, right? So it's not a punishment. It's like the energy you put out is what you receive back. By the book. Why is by the book here? All right. So we have user and manipulator, incoming text, DM, phone call, video chat, and time to move forward. All right. Even though you're in connection with this person, okay, with user and manipulator, and this is for like future energy. All right. I see you guys actually wanting to talk to this person about their ways. Remember, we had toxic patterns here. And this is my communication card. So this is like you guys wanting to talk to this person like, hey, like, I want to use protection. Or, I know that you're telling me that you don't want to use protection, but, I know about you getting such and such, and yeah, you're good now. But I just feel, like you should get tested before we start. That would make me feel better. Or it doesn't even have to be that. That's all. That also is on this card, spiritual diseases, spiritual demons. That is like every time you sleep with this person, you feel drained. Every time you sleep with this person, you feel tired. Every time you sleep with this person, you feel depressed. It's literally all the energies that they've been sleeping with or dealing with is being transferred to you. Like all that negative energy, all that toxic energy is being transferred to you. So now you're depressed and you don't know why. You feel away, okay? And you don't know why. Like all of their demons, it's like they're in a great mood after they get done dealing with you. But after you get done sleeping with them, it's like, now I feel depressed. I feel down. I feel pessimistic, right? Whatever it is, you guys are wanting to talk about it. You're wanting to put forth the effort because for whatever reason, maybe it's because of how strong this connection is. I want to talk about this. But however they're going to respond, I really feel with this time to move forward card, remember, the energy you put out is the energy you get back. It's like the energy that they're going to put out. I strongly feel like it may be the type of energy where, they're defensive or they just feel like you're tripping. Because I see for future energy, you guys are like, it's time. We're either going to move past this or we're not. And if we're not going to move forward in some shape, form, or fashion, like if we're not going to move forward with how we handle things, coming up with solutions and stuff like that, then there's no reason for us to move forward together, period. Right? Ooh. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I feel like I should put that off to the side. Okay, so I don't hate it when a card balances, but I just feel like an extra alert, like it's an extra card, like an extra alert. So trust. So why is trust here? All right, so with trust is here because I do feel like you guys want to manifest a positive outcome with this person, okay? Because we do have the Magician, could be a Gemini, okay? But we also have the Two of Swords. I feel like you guys don't want to make a painful decision. There's a painful decision here that you guys are not wanting to make. I feel like you guys have everything that you guys need to make an informed decision, but you don't feel like you're ready to make that decision. So some of you guys in this dynamic with the Three of Swords here are still heartbroken. You're still sad. You're still unhappy because you just feel like you know what you need to do. You just don't want to do it. And it feels like what you know you need to do is separate, but you're just hoping for the best without realizing that just based off this spread that I'm seeing, for the best may be to still spend time by yourself or to be done with this situation. Because this feels like you guys are together now, but the energy I'm strongly picking up, you guys either just reconciled or just got back together or something along those lines. Doesn't have to be, okay? Why is this could be the one in reverse? Why is this could be the one in reverse? This could be someone, ooh, I mean, they could have Libra in their chart, but I really feel like this is somebody that you guys have a long history with. And again, with Six of Cups, I'm picking up reconciliation vibes. So this could be somebody that you guys have been dealing with for a while, that you have a past life connection with. Like I said before, you guys grew up together or you guys have known each other since you were kids, okay? Whatever the case may be, I still feel like you guys reconciled and you guys already feel defeated. Like this is just not going to work. For some of you guys, you may even be married, but you guys were separated and tried to make this work one last time. Here at King of Swords, that's sometimes like my, divorce, like a male that's divorced. But now you're realizing like, this is not the one I'm supposed to be with. Why? Because they could have received something during the time that you guys were separated and lied about it. For some, I'm hearing. Thank you. Man, I can't make this up to save my life. Listen. Yeah, listen. With the Knight of Wands and Ten of Swords, yeah. Y'all are definitely, this is a player. This is someone who leaves a relationship. This is someone who walks away. So this person could have walked away from you. And with Ten of Swords, a betrayal, we literally have spiritually and sexually transmitted diseases here. Yeah, y'all feel like this person is who they are. And I definitely feel like y'all feel like this person hasn't learned or they're not learning what they need to learn. But also with the Ten of Swords, you guys are done with it. So this is a situation that is done and over with. Being really honest, I feel like this was something, because this is in in the position of they had something and they got rid of it. Now, that may not be for all of y'all. Maybe y'all had somebody who had something they can't get rid of. But this is something that, it's like something that you know about. Like the fact that you put yourself in a position, and not saying that people intentionally put themselves in positions to receive these things, because there are people who are faithful and they just trust their partner, or maybe their partner never gave them a reason to think that they would do something like that. But I'm not talking about that kind of person, because here with lessons not learned. So, and with Knight of Wands, this is somebody who was a player. This is somebody who was having one night stands. This is somebody who was dibbling and dabbling in everything. And just thought that, you know, they would never catch nothing. They never catch, you know, they didn't catch nothing before, so they didn't think they were going to catch something now, and ended up catching something and didn't learn from it. And that's another reason why I feel like it may have been something that was curable. So it was something that, instead of it giving them a wake-up call, I need to be more careful with the people I deal with. I can't be out here doing this, that, and the third. This is somebody that was just like, oh, you know, well, take this little medication and go on about my way. And you're just like, I don't see change in you. I thought you were the one at one time, and now I don't know. All right, so buy the book. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. The way these just flew out. Man, listen, I can't make this up. Yeah, with the High Priestess here, Hierophant, Taurus energy, Strength, Leo energy. Yeah, y'all intuition is like, listen. Because the Hierophant is also, that's also talking about, what is the word I'm looking for? A conventional relationship. And it's like, with the High Priestess, it's like y'all already know. What I want is something more traditional, more of a commitment. You know, like I want somebody who's going to learn from things. Because with the Hierophant, that's also somebody that like shares their wisdom. It could be a spiritual leader, okay? So it could be like a minister, or, you know, a spiritual guru, or just a spiritual teacher of some sort. You know, it doesn't have to be those things, okay? But this is somebody that shares their knowledge, right? So with the High Priestess, and remember, we have communication and stuff. Y'all may have told this person, that's not how this works. Like, the way that you're moving is reckless. But I also feel like this person's not, with manipulator and user here, this person wasn't trying to hear nothing that y'all had to say. So it's like, I feel like with time to move forward, y'all are trying to get y'all strength together. Y'all are also with the Hierophant here. It's like, y'all know, I know that this situation isn't going to work out as long as this person is still in this vibration, and I don't want to do this with this person anymore. So I'm gathering up my strength, okay? Leo energy, all right? High Priestess, Pisces, Hierophant, Taurus energy, and I'm thinking that this may be better to just move forward, because this person they're not changing. What is the overall outcome, Spirit? What is the overall outcome of this situation? Woo. Just like I said. I don't like it. I don't like it. Listen. The overall outcome is, I do feel like some of you guys are going to be seeing this for what it is. Okay? I feel like this person, this person does care about you here with the King of Cups. This person does care about you, water sign, or you could be dealing with a younger fire sign. But somebody feels trapped in this situation, and some of you guys are going to communicate this, but there are some of you guys who are not. There are some of you guys who still feel like you just don't know how to tell this person this. Like, you just don't know how to tell this person that this is how you feel. Overall outcome is 10 of Cups. You're not going to get wish fulfillment from this situation. Tell me more, Spirit. Listen, I can't make this up. And I feel like, and also with this Page of Wands, okay, somebody's going to get caught sending messages that they're not supposed to be sending to somebody that may be hot and passionate. There we go. This makes me happy because I'm like rooting for you guys, right? So for some of you guys, because when I do my overall energy, it normally applies to a few, more than a few of y'all. Some of y'all are going to stay in the situation because you're not going to know how to leave this situation. And some of you guys are going to go looking for things, and you're going to find it because you're going to go, kind of being curious and kind of looking at this person's either, through their phone or through their social media, and you're going to see that this person is still sending messages to people, still communicating with people. They didn't learn a damn thing. Okay, and I see you guys with the Hermit in reverse. This is somebody who's depressed. They're like antisocial. They're lonely, right? Because y'all not learning what y'all need to learn. And there is no wish fulfillment here, okay? But I do see with the Star card, Aquarius energy, 9 of Pentacles, you guys are going to heal this situation by being by yourself. My 9 of Pentacles card for me is the ultimate single person. Do you see all the pentacles in that person's hand? This is somebody who is single. They don't mind being alone. Their money is good. They're wealthy. Okay, or they're working on being wealthy. All right, this is somebody who has their life together. Okay, they're stable. They're successful. They're healthy. They're doing the damn thing. They just don't have a partner, but they're fine with that because they're okay with being alone right now. And so this is somebody who doesn't need someone to be happy or to be successful. And with the Star and the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like that's where you guys are working towards. You guys are going to end up working towards that and separating yourself from this person, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. If you guys like this kind of reading, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And because my motivational album is out on all streaming platforms, I do have more time to post daily. So make sure you hit that notification sign so you are notified every time I post a reading. And I'll see you guys in the next one.